Dredge is a single-player adventure game in which you play the role of a captain of a little fishing boat, and you fish around a group of islands, doing various side quests, and basically just trying to learn the history of the islands and of yourself. It also has some sinister undertones, some Lovecraftian elements. It has flocks of evil birds and giant fish monstrosities that try to eat you. It is a very good game. I highly recommend it. And I liked it so much, I 100% the game. At least until they add an expansion and I have to play some more to 100% the shit. Anyway, let's look at the Steam review, shall we? That's always a fun trip. As my girlfriend always says about making love, I only wish it was longer. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry, we've all been there. You'll get better, maybe, hopefully. I am the fisherman. I catch everything in this foggy sea. And for some reason, the fish whisper eldritch chants to me. It's fine. You'll get used to it. Just don't mind at night. The hell is this? Let any fish who meets my gaze learn the true meaning of fear, for I am the harbinger of death, the bane of creatures subaqueous. My rod is true and unwavering as I cast it into the aquatic abyss. A man scored by the uncaring earth finds solace in the sea. My only friend, the worm upon my hook, wriggling, writhing, struggling to surmount the pointlessness that permeates its barren land. I am alone, I am empty, and yet I fish. Okay, sure thing, dude. This person did the same thing. Is this a meme in the game that I don't realize? I always say morning because if it was a good morning, I'd be fishing. Day, happy. Night, sad. But all the good aberration fish are at night. Fun stuff happens at night. The spooky Cthulhu monster glows really cool at night. Check it out. I like the quiet fishing port right before being chased by horror beyond my comprehension. I have no fish and I must scream. Funny, yes. For anyone who doesn't know, that is a reference to a horror short story / video game called I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Definitely worth checking out. Babe, are you okay? You barely touched your lumpy mackerel. I'm fine. I would just rather you gave me the mackerel without the lumps. Women want me fear fish. To be fair, the fish in this game deserve being feared. I mean, look at this. Like, look at these things. That is all a mouth. Although, kind of sexy in a weird kind of way. Huh. Anyway. Born to fish, forced to work. Yeah. You're just a fisherman. Nothing is wrong. The fish are fine and normal. No terrors of the briny deep lurking beneath the waves here. Certainly no strange and mysterious characters ask you to gather lost artifacts for an uncertain task. Yep, just you and your fishing boat and the things watching you at night. Yes, hurry and Bob. That is the most accurate summary of the plot that you could ever go. Perfectly. A delightful experience consisting of an incredibly absorbing and oddly relaxing gameplay loop. Sail on the ocean. Catch fish. Sell fish. Upgrade your boat. Repeat. Game trying to scare me with fish. Joke's on them. I ain't scared of fish. You will be. Thalassophobia. Never heard of her. Gonna just Google that real quick. It is a fear of deep water. Yeah. I thought it would be fear for fish, but you threw a curveball there. What a cute fishing game. I hope nothing bad happens. You put 10 hours on this. You should have seen the bad stuff, otherwise you're not playing the game right. Born to swim, ocean is a bitch, kill 'em all 1989. I am Fishman. 400. You killed the carp population. There are none left, my guy. And you did all that in 5 hours. I'm impressed. You had your. Oh, I thought that was a fish. It's not a fish. It's like some dude on a couch. Fish Tetris with monsters. God, it really is. It's not really Tetris because when you make a line in Tetris, it goes away. But yeah, you are playing. Where is it? Can you see? Yeah, look at this shit. You are playing whatever. Line them up in your inventory. It's kind of annoying, but also kind of addicting. Inside You are two fish games. Funny sushi game, Dave the Dimer. Lovecraftian horror, Dredge. Always go Lovecraftian horror. There is absolutely nothing that can go wrong with Lovecraftian horror. It is the best kind of horror. Fight me. I'm a fisherman and I ain't okay. Well, you put an extra 50 hours into the game. I hope you got better, my guy. Man, I love fishing and eldritch horrors. Don't we all? Don't we all? Something fishy's going on here. That's a good one. Just fish. You know what? That's a damn good fish. I'm gonna like that fish. Good on you. And his account name is Mr. Fish Go Moo. This is the game for you. Don't watch the trailer. Don't watch gameplay. Don't read reviews. The file is less than a gig. Buy it. Is it really less than a gig? That's incredible for this game. 10 out of 10. Really relaxing. Until it's not. Played while staying on a foggy island in Maine at night with strange lights in the distance. 10 out of 10. You're just living the Dredge experience. What's it like? Did you ever find what those lights were at night? What's that strange horn in the distance? It's not a friend. And the dude's name is Maine Assassin. He really is in Maine, isn't he? Or he's committed to that fucking bit. 30% exploration. 30% fishing minigames. 30% inventory management. 10% worrying about the dark. If that sounds appealing, then I couldn't recommend this game more. I mean, it's also like 10% worrying about the day. There's shit a day, too. Just because the night is dark and full of terrors does not mean the day is your friend. The fish is haunted. No, it's not that the fish are haunted. It's just that the fish are the haunts. There's a subtle difference. Finally, a game I don't need to keep playtime under 2 hours. Oh, because of the fucking Steam review. The Steam, because of Steam's return policy. If you play it for under 2 hours, Steam's just like guaranteed to give you a refund. But so he's like, yeah, I'm not going to refund this game. He reviewed 11 games. Amazing. I played for 11 hours straight and forgot to eat. My guy, get some fish or something. I quit my job and bought a boat. Is that a review of the game, or are you just saying you did that in real life? I went fishing and caught eldritch abominations. 10 out of 10. Some bird stole my squid. A giant fish sank my boat. I caught a mutated stingray. Some hippie photographer made a pass at me. Maybe. And yes, I crashed my boat on the rocks because I was stoned and wasn't paying attention. Yeah. I mean, we've all been there. The hippie photographers are going to get you every time. You got to watch out for them, man. I try to chase another boat that shows up in my screen. Bad choice. 10 out of 10. Recommend. Oh, God. Yeah, the other fishermen in this game are not your friends. Positive, cool fish. Negative, it ends. Yeah, well, everything ends, my guy. The only thing that doesn't end is Skyrim, because they're going to keep releasing that forever. I love crafting new fishing rods and upgrading my boat and exploring the sea. Nice exploration and progression system with cool storyline. Yeah. Perfectly captures what I imagine living in Nova Scotia is like. I hope you don't actually live in Nova Scotia, because that's terrifying. You can pet the dog. You don't really have an animation, but you can pet the dog. Oh, Lord. This dude's summoning Cthulhu. He is summoning Cthulhu. Uh-oh. Cthulhu Riley. What the fuck? H.P. Lovecraft was a racist, sexist bigot, and the developers have not even released a statement denouncing him, and on top of that, the game is just dumb. Don't give these people awards. They give Steam points to that person. If you're trying to not make him do that, don't give him awards. Also, you put 5 hours at the time of review and put another 12 in after that. Also, how are they going to denounce H.P. Lovecraft? He's been dead for like 100 years. Also, just because the game has Lovecraftian elements does not mean it's Lovecraft. Okay? God, you fucking twat. Shallow as fuck. There is shallow water. You put 16 hours into it. There's 16 hours at the time of review and another 3 after this. If it's a negative review, why you put so much time into it? The game lasts 12 hours long. I can't give a positive review for a game that's 12 hours long, and I wasn't rushing through anything. The opposite, in fact. I was taking my sweet time exploring. The game itself is good. No bugs, smart, interesting, but I literally beat it in less than 1 day. I'm guessing the game could be complete in 6 hours or less. How much is this game? Its regular price $25. It's not like they're asking $60. Not every game has to be 100 hours, you fucking twat. Oh, God. Again, don't give these people gesture awards. They get points for that. Pretty boring. Not sure why it's got overwhelming positive reviews, but I didn't have an overwhelming positive experience during the refund, William. See? This is good. This is how you do it. Yeah, it can be boring, repetitive game. The gameplay is not for everybody. And what did this dude do? He refunded it. Good on you, guy. Sure, he left a negative review, but like the game is not for everybody. It's bound to get some negative reviews. Good on you. Yes, I find that helpful. Thank you. Has timed side quests that don't tell you or timed and no saves to go back, so you need to start the entire game over if you want to 100%. You put 14 hours into the game. Also, those quests specifically, I don't think there are any time quests that make you completely restart the game. I could be wrong, but usually it's like, give me a fresh fish. And if you give it to them if it went bad, they'll say, hey, this is bad fish. So give me a fresh one. Not enough depth. Very repetitive and boring with awkward and slow boat movement. Getting an engine knocked out is a really annoying punishment of the player's time. It's supposed to make you not want to fish at night. It's supposed to make you be careful. It's supposed to put fear in you. Like, the game doesn't have combat. They have to, and they're going for sinister undertone Lovecraftian setting. They have to make you fear the environment in some kind of way. To do that, they make you damage the boat. And if you don't want to waste your time with a slow boat, be careful. Time quests that don't tell you they're timed or even how long the timer is and have missables that get you locked out of it if they expire. I guess they do have missables. I don't know. I don't recall missing anything, although I checked the quest logs. I checked the time. I've actually paid attention to the story. So if something looked like it was going to be timed, I did it quickly. But hey, what do I know? Game does not launch. Says I've played for 6 minutes, but all I get is a black screen. Well, you appear to have fixed your problem because you put 33 hours on record. Can you change your review? Because that seems like something you should do, my guy. Let's also go check the DLC, see what there is. I have not played my DLC yet. So hopefully I don't get spoiled too badly, but hey, I'm a fucking YouTuber. Let's do this shit. What is the reviews for the DLC? 80% positive. Okay. Pretty good. Aberrations be like, brr. Yeah. Boat. Just boat. And this is the dude's one review. He has not reviewed any game except for the DLC for Dredge, to which he replied, boat. Someone gave him the Deep Thought Awards. Cool idea. I get it. Because it's in Antarctica or something like that. There appears to be ice. Lots of ice. Ice go crunch. I have a child to feed. I didn't expect to become a parent today, but I'll take it. I like the DLC. I feel like it was worth the money I paid for it. The monster was spooky and I like the narrative. I just wish there was more of the story in general. Is this a reference to the story? Because do you get a kid in the Dredge? What is this? Anything? No. The game doesn't tell you anything. It took me 20 minutes to do the whole thing. Not worth $6. I think you're rushing this, dude. Like, slow down. Enjoy the game. They should have added it to the main game. Oh, you mean don't have it be a paid DLC? I mean, they're a small indie I know people make the fucking meme about Blizzard being a small indie company, but this is literally a small indie company. Like, they need to survive. Too short, took me an hour to do everything. The fucking review says key features, 1 to 3 hours of content. It's not a very big DLC, and you're not paying a lot for it. I forgot how much of a horror game this was. This just reminded me on why I had to take a 2-minute breaks every time I escaped back to the pontoon. 10 out of 10 horror DLC. Cool Cthulhu. That is it for this episode of me browsing, laughing at stupid Steam reviews. Till next time, take care, bye.